Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Aaron Hurt, and I could not be more excited to be back with you for another edition of Premier Wrestling Alliance. We've got a tremendous lineup in store for you. We've got, in our feature match, tag team action, L.A. Cordova, Morgan Taylor taking on the team of Chase Ryan and his mystery partner, plus the U.S. title on the line, and we're going to get things started with Jeremy Rodriguez, one half of Forte Rico, taking on Wicked Will. So let's not waste any more time and go right down to ringside for our first match. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Premier Wrestling Alliance. Aaron Hurt back with you here to get things started. There you see the champ, Mr. 5-Star, self-proclaimed, Gary Gandy. Out here to second Will for this match against one half of Forte Rico, Jeremy Rodriguez, the man with the blue boots. These four men have gone round and round in recent weeks in PWA. Forte Rico, two of the most dynamic young athletes to make the scene in PWA. This is singles action. Gary Gandy with his usual diplomacy and maturity there. When he gets out of the ring, maybe this match can get started. I guess he's letting Will feel like he's special, letting him hold the belt for a few minutes. Senior PWA referee Johnny Long set to officiate things here. Crowd already fired up for Jeremy Rodriguez. There's the bell. Oh, quick go behind by Will. He's been doing a lot of training with Gary Gandy. We'll see if it pays off. But nobody trains like Forte Rico. Back elbow caught him right on the nose. Couldn't have a finer way to start this program here with these two men. Giving you a look at what PWA is all about. Will tries for the back elbow. Oh, breaks the grip. Another go behind. Neither man able to get an advantage here. Oh, Will dodged the first one, but not the second one. That one looks like that caught him in the jaw. Came charging in, but got scooped up. Taken for a little stroll around the ring. Backbreaker. Follows it up with a big vertical suplex. And Jeremy Rodriguez is starting to find his groove here in the early going of this match against Will. Oh, Will with the shortcut. And Gandy pleased. Apparently that's the sort of tutelage that he's been offering to Will. That shortcut, that rake of the eyes, but that gave Will the opportunity to get a couple of shots in. Oh, all the way across. Center of the ring. Winds up, big elbow. Didn't hook the leg, though. No matter how impressed with himself he is, we're going to have to do a little bit more to put away Jeremy Rodriguez. Boot to the throat. Broke before the count of 5, though. It's tactics like that have helped Gary Gandy hold on to the PWA U.S. title, or excuse me, heavyweight title. Our U.S. champion is JT Hogg, but we'll be seeing him later on in the broadcast as well. But now the action gets right up into the face of our champion. Oh my! Even Gary Gandy winces at the sound of that chop, and another one. Oh, up on the apron, trying to distract Rodriguez, but he still made contact with that missile drop kick, planted it right near the sternum. Almost enough to take care of Will. Long 2 count. We'll give Will credit. Shots to the midsection. Again, Gandy back up on the apron. Got caught. Will able to avoid the charging Rodriguez. Sling blade clothesline. Oh, good cover by Will. Stacks up Rodriguez. Hooked both legs. I think one of the lessons that Gary Gandy needs to teach Wicked Will is how to finish your opponent off. Fans solidly behind Rodriguez here. See Tommy Forte looking on intently from ringside, making sure that this contest stays fair. Clothesline followed with a back elbow. Oh, big scoop. Slam on Will, dead center of the ring. Boot to the midsection. Oh, what do we got here? Swinging neck breaker. Oh, the only thing keeping the referee from counting Will down for 3 is Gary Gandy, but Tommy Forte put a stop to that right quick. Oh no! Huge sidewalk slam. Well, there you have it. Just that quickly, Will was able to get the victory over Jeremy Rodriguez, thanks to Gary Gandy. Fans, we'll be back. Hello, PWA fans. My name is Aaron Hurt, here to tell you all about how you can keep up with PWA online. Just search PWA Ohio on Facebook or on YouTube, or check out PWAOhio.com for all of the latest information about upcoming events, the latest videos and highlights of past events, and interviews with your favorite PWA wrestlers. So make sure that you like and follow all of those pages. That's PWAOhio.com, PWA Ohio on Facebook, and PWA Ohio on YouTube. And follow along with all of us here from Premier Wrestling Alliance, and we hope to see you at the PWA Arena very soon. Our next match is a one-fall contest for the PWA United States Championship with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, represented by Nick Stevens from the Ozark Mountains at a weight of over 500 pounds. He is the PWA U.S. Champion, the Razorback, JT Hogg. And his opponent, he is one half of the PWA Tag Team Champions at a weight of 255 pounds from Memphis, Tennessee, the franchise player, Cruit. Once again, fans, tonight challenging the Razorback for the U.S. Championship. He is a co-holder of the PWA Tag Team titles from Memphis, Tennessee, the franchise player, Cruit.
Poor Mr. Cruit. 2 times the opportunity has been given for you to come through that entrance ramp. But you chose the smart decision, Mr. Cruit, to not face my monster, the Razorback. Your PWA United States Champion. Mr. Cruit? Where's Mr. Cruit?
JT Hogg? You surprised I'm not out there? Are you surprised I didn't come out and I didn't become just another one of your victims? I'm sure you'd like that. But JT, I sat and I thought about it. I can't do that to my fans. I can't do that to my family. I can't do that to my friends. And I can't do that to myself. So if you think I'm going to walk through those curtains and I'm going to step into the ring and let you do to me what you've done to everybody else, well, you're wrong, JT. Razorback, Nick Stevens, you guys have run roughshod over the PWA, and I know when you've got me.
Look at this, fans. Some misdirection on the part of franchise player Cruit. What is this? Came in from the front door of the arena. Powder right to the face. Definitely disoriented the big man. Oh, Nick Stevens had something in his hand. Looked like the microphone, a horseshoe. Even in the puny grasp of Nick Stevens, that is a very effective weapon. Oh, but he's got a face full of powder too. Bell rings. It appears we've got an official match here. Cruit staggers the big man with the clothesline. Nick Stevens still trying to figure out what happened to him on the outside. I don't think we've got nearly enough time for that process to transpire. Stevens' vision still clouded. That powder that Cruit threw at him, he's trying to grab that horseshoe again, and we've already seen him use it once. Cruit drags Nick Stevens in the ring himself. Oh! Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Shot to the nether regions, and the horseshoe. Right to the jaw. Oh my, off the second rope. Only a 2 count. That might have been Cruit's best shot. Stevens still trying to recover out there. Oh, and again, a low blow. Do what you gotta do to survive, I suppose. Oh! Just at the last second, Nick Stevens caught the foot of Cruit, and that gave the Razorback all the time he needed to drop 500 pounds across the lower back. One more for good measure, that's gotta do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still PWA United States Champion, the Razorback, JT Hogg. My goodness, what have we seen? Cruit brought the fight to the Razorback, but it ended just as quickly, just as suddenly and dramatically as it started. Cruit hasn't moved since he took that second splash. And the Razorback is still not done. 3 referees out there, Nick Stevens looking on. The satisfaction on the face of that man actually turns my stomach. He's proud of what he did. Oh my. There's no earthly reason for this. JT Hogg has taken things beyond sport, beyond competition, beyond wrestling, into sheer abuse. If Chris Cruit isn't the man to stop him, who knows who the PWA will find to be able to do something about this man. Those 3 referees together don't weigh as much as the Razorback. I don't really feel I need to comment much further on just what we've witnessed here. It sort of speaks for itself, but needless to say, JT Hogg, the Razorback, still your U.S. champion. We've definitely got a lot more in store for you on tonight's episode of PWA Fans. But at least we can see Cruit walking to the back on his own. We'll be back with more after the official announcement, fans. the winner of this match, and still the PWA United States Heavyweight Champion, the Razorback, JT Hogg. I hope these two are proud of themselves. I hope these two are proud of themselves, let me tell you. It's a sad state of affairs when you got these two walking around, nobody to keep them in check. Some of the younger children in this crowd haven't stopped screaming the entire time the Razorback has been out there. Well, all right, fans, we're finally ready to go away from this and to something else. We'll be back with more PWA. Well, fans, you saw how it played out. Franchise player Chris Cruit definitely had a game plan, had a strategy, but it just wasn't enough to overcome the advantage Nick Stevens gives the Razorback. And that proved to be the difference in JT Hogg holding on to that United States title. But we are not done with tonight's program. We're going to come right back with more action, so stick around for more Premier Wrestling Alliance. Hello, PWA fans. My name is Aaron Hurt, here to tell you all about how you can keep up with PWA online. Just search PWA Ohio on Facebook or on YouTube, or check out PWAOhio.com for all of the latest information about upcoming events, the latest videos and highlights of past events, and interviews with your favorite PWA wrestlers. So make sure that you like and follow all of those pages. That's PWAOhio.com, PWA Ohio on Facebook, and PWA Ohio on YouTube. And follow along with all of us here from Premier Wrestling Alliance, and we hope to see you at the PWA Arena very soon. All right, fans, back with you here to get things ready for our main event, tag team action. Apologize, I'm getting a frantic signal off camera here. It appears that before we can get to L.A. Cordova and Morgan Taylor against Chase Ryan and his mystery partner, a match I know all of you fans have been wanting to see, we're going to hear from Nick Stevens once more. For whatever reason, I guess that remains to be seen. But let's go back and hear from Nick Stevens. You got to be kidding me with this guy. Again?
Cut my Razorback's music. Cameraman! Oh, cameraman, come here! You are going to want to see this front and center. You see, my Razorback is growing weary. He is growing annoyed at the fact that nobody is giving him the fight he deserves. Tonight, Mr. Cruit did this! Come here, cameraman! Mr. Cruit had to resort to throwing this foreign, powdery substance in the face of myself and my monster, the Razorback. So in the near future, my monster, the Razorback, will be having an open challenge. Any of his previous victims, poor Forte Rico, poor Chris Cruit, any of his former victims. I don't think that will happen. You see, Razorback, shut up! Shut up! I told you! don't you? That isn't likely. For you see, in the near future, my Razorback will destroy more.
I think we've heard just about enough.
That's cute. That is cute.
But you heard about the open challenge. We'll have more information about that before we go off the air here tonight, fans.
Cameraman, come here. PWA, this is your notice. My Razorback won't stop destroying victims. His reign of destruction is not yet over. Mr. Cruit tried and he failed. And the rest of the PWA will fail.
Last time I saw Nick Stevens look like that was when he got turned loose on a case of powdered donuts. Well, fans, you just heard it. Nick Stevens issued the challenge, and we'll see it on our next episode. The open challenge for the U.S. Championship. We're going to have to see who comes through the curtain and it wants to face the total carnage that JT Hogg has brought since he has become the Razorback. But right now, we're going to get things down to ringside for the main event. Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, the Massachusetts metrosexual, his little buddy L.A. Cordova, they're going to face Chase Ryan once more, but he's got some backup this time in the form of a mystery partner.
Introducing team number 1 at a combined weight of 438 3/4 pounds, gorgeous Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova. the team with you. So why don't you save yourself the embarrassment and get to stepping, punk? You know, after the last one, there's nothing I love more than to get in that ring and take both of you on 2-on-1. But I know that's not in my best interest. That's right. So that's why I found myself a tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit.
Tremendous development here for our main event. Chase Ryan's mystery partner, none other than former PWA Tag Team Champion several times over, Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit. And I think the PWA might have a new top tag team. I mean, if these two mesh as well in practice as they seemingly will on paper, Taylor and Cordova are in for a long night. I'm not sure the two of them are quite equipped for what they're going to have to face here tonight. Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova have tried shortcuts, tried every scheme and low-down dirty trick that they could come up with to get one up on Chase Ryan. And I think their luck might have ran out. Nobody in that locker room is a better choice for a tag team partner than that man on the outside, Jimmy Fahrenheit. Referee calls for the bell. We're set to go here for main event tag team action. Right here at the PWA Arena, 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster, Ohio. Your home for the finest independent pro wrestling in Central Ohio and beyond. Great look at the action here. Just Ryan trying to get the advantage, but L.A. Cordova able to send Ryan back into the corner. Referee caught in no man's land. Back to collar and elbow tie-up neutral position. And this time it's Chase Ryan. Shows the strength. Morgan Taylor makes a tag, says he's got this. What he's got is a pair of lariats and a drop kick. Chase Ryan getting up in the air from the standing position with that drop kick. Tremendous display of athleticism and not giving Morgan Taylor any breathing room. Follows up. Big splash into the corner of Morgan Taylor. You see how well he got things done. L.A. Cordova a little tentative. Oh my, caught a shot right upside the ear. Chase Ryan connected with a few haymakers. And another big lariat. Definitely building momentum in the favor of his team. Oh my goodness. That shot was in there. And now it's Jimmy Fahrenheit's turn. Tandem offense, pair of back elbows. These two men already working together well. combination splash and leg drop. Jimmy Fahrenheit, the legal man, makes the cover. Referee somewhat out of position there. Oh, now Jimmy Fahrenheit going to work on the left leg of L.A. Cordova. Stomping at the hamstring, wrenching the knee. Fahrenheit brings him out of the corner the hard way. From the far corner to dead center of the ring. Jimmy Fahrenheit is deceptively strong for a 199-pounder. Oh, deep spin under arm drag. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And another one. Hip toss. Took him a little bit to get the 214 3/4 pounds of L.A. Cordova over for that hip toss. But it did the damage. Held him open as he made the exchange to Chase Ryan. More tandem offense from this duo on the same page. Monkey flip. Fahrenheit out of the ring before the count of 5. And just that quickly, Chase Ryan hooks the leg, gets that cover. Desperation time now for these two, trying to reformulate their game plan on the outside. But Chase Ryan will have none of it. Suicide dive wipes out both of them right here in the front row. Oh, L.A. Cordova's still the legal man, but Morgan Taylor grabbing onto anything he can of Chase Ryan's. Able to hook that boot. Held him up just enough to now enable Cordova to go to work on the knee of one of his opponents. Winds up, and there's a receipt for you. That bolo uppercut, that European uppercut, made some serious contact. And now we're seeing Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova start to work together a little bit more effectively here. They've staked out that left knee. Not sure how much snap he got on those jabs, but he certainly pranced around enough to give Chase Ryan time to recover. Oh, puts the brakes on, jawbreaker. Great ring awareness by Morgan Taylor. I hate it when this man gives me no choice but to compliment him, but there we are, because he is going to work on the leg. If they want to get a victory over Chase Ryan, this is how they're going to get it done. Morgan Taylor has effectively grounded his opponent on his half of the ring. Chase Ryan got the sleeper hooked in, though. Forces Morgan Taylor to break the hold. Another exchange. After a bit of a breather, here comes L.A. Cordova. Perched on the second turnbuckle. Oh, down. Down right to the knee. They have definitely isolated this knee. Oh, my. Great camera shot right there. Cordova gloating. Although Chase Ryan has managed to make his way back towards his partner, Jimmy Fahrenheit. I'm not sure if L.A. Cordova took notice of that. Perhaps I spoke too soon, because he brings the man back to his feet and takes him over to his side of the ring. Trying to choke away on that middle strand of ring rope. Used every bit of the 5 count. And distracted the referee just enough for Morgan Taylor to strut over there like a buffoon. Extra leverage provided from his partner on the outside. Cordova poised in the corner, but took too much time. Oh, quick roll up. Small package just about got a victory here for the team of Chase Ryan and his mystery partner, Jimmy Fahrenheit, who has spent far more time on the ring apron than I'm sure either one of those two men would prefer. Morgan Taylor just reached out and snatched up Chase Ryan from behind, trying to choke him in the corner. Pair of shoulder blocks takes the wind out of the lungs of Chase Ryan, and Morgan Taylor goes back to work with a very similar strategy. Snapmare, oh, but he's wasting time. Getting mouthy with Jimmy Fahrenheit. Still connected with the drop kick, but he might have been able to put Chase Ryan away if he were a little bit more efficient. Had the wherewithal to pull the man away from the ropes, but Ryan still had the energy to kick out, but right back to the knee. Doesn't matter what kind of engine you got under the hood, if you got a bad wheel, you ain't going anywhere. And that appears to be the precise predicament facing Chase Ryan at the moment. Jimmy Fahrenheit trying everything he can to give advice, encouragement. Oh, foot on the rope. L.A. Cordova tries to move before the referee can see it. Pulls the rope up out of the reach. Referee caught sight of that, makes Morgan Taylor break the hold. But I'm afraid the damage was done. Oh! Just punted it right in the rib cage. This match is over soon if Chase Ryan cannot make a tag. Quite frankly, it's astonishing he's held on this long. Again, able to avoid the charging Cordova. Wails away with a couple more haymakers. Scoops him up, Falcon Arrow. Right into a pinning combination. Last-ditch effort. Morgan Taylor had to make the save. That draws Jimmy Fahrenheit into the ring, and we got a Pier 6 brawl here, man. It is breaking down in Lancaster, if I may coin a phrase or two. Oh, malfunction at the junction. First man back to his feet that can get to his corner and make a tag will almost certainly guarantee victory for his team. The crowd cheered for Chase Ryan to reach his partner, who will get there first. Tag on both sides. I guess it's redundant to call Jimmy Fahrenheit a house of fire, but seeing is believing. Taking out both Cordova and Morgan Taylor. Chase Ryan trying everything he can to get back on the apron should his partner need him. Oh, they think they've taken care of Jimmy Fahrenheit, but he skins the cat. Look at the athleticism from this man. Hello, boys. Pair of clotheslines from Jimmy Fahrenheit. Tag back into Chase Ryan. See if they can put Morgan Taylor away. Fireman's carry. Cordova skulking around to the outside. Pulls Jimmy Fahrenheit off the top. Oh, chop block. Fahrenheit and Cordova still at it on the outside. Super kick. Eliminates L.A. Cordova from the proceedings, at least for the time being. But Morgan Taylor is back to work on the leg of Chase Ryan, but now It's 2-on-1. Blind tag. Morgan Taylor unaware. Looking for the gorgeous driver. Call it the kamikaze, call it the kill switch, call it what you will. But that's not the legal man, Morgan Taylor. Out of the heavens, Jimmy Fahrenheit comes flying in with a huge splash. Cover. Your winners. Fahrenheit and Chase Ryan, official announcement here very shortly. What more do you need to say about that, action fans, right here in our main event? What more do you need to say about that main event? L.A. Cordova, Morgan Taylor, apoplectic, incredulous, not knowing what to do, but Jimmy Fahrenheit comes through for Chase Ryan when he needed a partner, he needed a friend, he found someone. Well, you saw it, fans. The mystery partner Chase Ryan had in store for L.A. Cordova and Morgan Taylor was none other than Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit. This is a man that held the tag team championships in the past, in addition to all the other titles and accolades that he's accomplished here in the PWA. So Chase Ryan could not have made a better choice for backup in this situation. And this time out, we saw him and Jimmy Fahrenheit get a measure of revenge against Cordova and Morgan Taylor. So who knows if that situation is done, but for this week, we're done with PWA. But next week, don't miss the open challenge for the U.S. title. JT Hogg facing who knows who's going to walk through that curtain, plus much, much more. So that'll do it for this edition of Premier Wrestling Alliance. It's been my pleasure. My name is Aaron Hurt. We'll see you again soon.